Difficult year for many as it nears the end, but even still on Christmas, healthcare workers are spending the day caring for COVID-19 patients. Good evening, I'm Haley Minogue. Two U of L health nurses share their experience from the front lines of the hospitals. The night team's Tyler Emery has this story.
Holidays in the hospital are par for the course for healthcare workers.
I've been a nurse for 13 years, so I've spent many Christmases in the hospital, so that is nothing new.
But this one hits different for Chastity Jackson and Alexandra Risen, two U of L health nurses who have spent most of this year on the front lines of the pandemic.
We were COVID from the get-go.
From the start, they say the struggle has been the unknown brought on by COVID-19 as they care for patients who can decline unexpectedly.
I think people have realized that it's more than just passing medications and listening to lung sounds.
The information just changes so frequently that you can't become an expert on the subject.
The nurses say this year's frustrations have brought out all kinds of emotions from families the hospital staff tries its best to help with.
The anxiety for the families is the main thing. I mean, they miss their family member for sure, but it's just not knowing.
And now the holidays bring a different emotion.
Recently had a family ask me, is mom going to be home for Christmas? And it's like, it breaks your heart because I don't have an answer.
Jackson and Risen say it's a sadder holiday away from their own families than usual, but a tougher Christmas for patients in critical care, made worse without visitors.
So that's going to be tough. We're going to have to step into that role and be there for them and bring as much cheer as we can on Christmas this year, even in our full PPE.
As COVID-19 numbers rise, the nurses say they see many in the community easing their habits.
They don't realize how serious this is. They don't realize what we and these patients are going through every day.
Leaving them with the one thing they hope for most this Christmas.
The best gift that we could possibly ask for would be for people to take precautions, hold out a little longer, understand how serious this pandemic is, and try to help us all get through this.
For the night team, Tyler Emery.